And the whole time I would have been picking away, like something about Bitcoin, maybe because it just didn't die. Like I thought it was going to die and it didn't die. And
So that piqued your interest. It's like, why
mhm,
this thing is not dying?
yeah, it's like something's there. It's like this is the biggest. I thought it was done. It's
Right.
but it's not. And then you had the Bcash fork, and then that the fork died. And so there's all these little things starting to add up for me. And I'm like, and I'm constantly trying to understand it, but just not getting it. And you know, I probably didn't read the white paper until 2018. Um, and you know, I'd been reading Anthony Pompliano's newsletters, and I think
Yeah.
he was writing at the time. He was writing really quality newsletters about Bitcoin. Um, so he contributed to my orange pilling. I would have been reading. I'm trying to think of like what happened in what order, but it was probably Pomp first, and and whatever it was led up to me reading the Bitcoin Standard in
Okay.
late 2018, maybe early 2019, probably late 2018. And and so then I read the Bitcoin Standard, you know, didn't put it down. Probably took me a few days. As soon as I started, I was like, oh, this is the book I've been waiting for. Like this is explaining everything. It was answering all my questions, just like boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I get it. Now this makes sense. And then immediately after, I mean, at that time, there was like a curriculum. It was like, you finish reading the Bitcoin Standard, you read The Price of Tomorrow. So I picked up
Yes.
The Price of Tomorrow by Jeff Booth. Um, and then after that, it was Parker Lewis, the whole Gradually Then Suddenly series, Bullish Case for
Yeah.
Bitcoin by
That was
Vijay.
me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and Breedlove's writing at
Yes.
the time. So like Masters and Slaves of Money, Bitcoin and the Number Zero, and he was, you know, pretty inspiring to me back then as like, you know, this Viking guy just
Yes.
writing like writing like he's Plato or Socrates about Bitcoin. And
Yeah.
and I remember it was on a podcast of his with Pompliano. It was on Pomp's podcast, but it was Breedlove, and they were talking about path dependence and why absolute scarcity was a one-time invention and why this cannot happen again. And that was probably after reading the Bitcoin set, like that was another huge aha moment for me.